Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here at Signature Esports, and a quick little race we're going to do here for the Ryco ePerformance Dirt Development League. I missed them last week, had to take care of some stuff, in the home front. So we're going to be here. Quick little race here, the 410 sprints for these guys over here, Dirt Development League, and last couple of weeks they've had big things happening over at Ryco. So these guys are going to be out here running their laps. They're going to run a little heat race, and then they're going to run the feature. Have some fun, the 410 sprints. It'll be a quick little ditty out there for them, but it's a lot of fun. It's good fun to see them, and I'm excited to see what they're going to bring here. Just a few drivers in the mix tonight, so qualifying will happen pretty darn quickly, and then we'll get into it, and we'll have some fun. I do hope you're having a good time and a good evening on our neck of the woods here in the Midwest. But make sure that you do me a favor. Go give Ryco-Motorsports a like on Facebook. Go to Ryco-Motorsports.com for all your setup needs for the new season. They do have the Ryco SK Modified Open Series here at in iRacing that's just started. And so those are good things that I've seen come of that. I've been in one or two of those races. I do enjoy what they have over there. They also have a paint booth that they go through, and they've got that on their website. So there's lots of options, of course, when you go to Ryco-Motorsports.com. Race info for you. We can take a look at that while we wait for these guys to finish up real quick. This one is a fast little third miler here. The track temperature very, very cold, which means those tires are going to stick. When it gets when it starts to slick off, it will be like ice. 65-degree air temperature, no humidity, so it's going to dry out pretty darn quick. Cloudy skies with a big old blustery 2-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, I say blustery, but yeah, no. Clay oval track here, and you see turn 1 and turn 2. It's more of like an egg shape. Or like a weird crushed peanut on the bottom. Turn 1 is kind of a 90-degree or almost. It's kind of very sharp turn. You kind of have to get out of the throttle a little bit. Maybe not in the 410 sprints, but you kind of got to straighten the vehicle up just a little bit to make turn 2. And as you make turn 2, it's still a curved D all the way around the backstretch, and then turn 3 and 4 is pretty much solid all the way through, and then a flat front stretch right there for you. So that's kind of where they're running with it, kind of what they're doing, and kind of how they're going. All good things must happen here, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to run just a little digger, and they're gonna have some fun doing it. I want to see what kind of racing they're going to be able to bring here, because they're relative with each other here. Hunter Crum there in third, Hart. Mr. Praise there. Mr. Duffy is in there. Yeah, Ryan Bueller. I think Ryan's the race controller today. So all good things. All good things. I do enjoy broadcasting. So regardless if there's a big field or small field, I needed to make up for last week missing it with we had some family stuff come up that we had to take care of over here at Signature Esports. So I'm glad that we were able to take care of that and be good. But back at it this week. Hopefully we'll be seeing these guys again next week. And they got 2 more weeks here in the series. Another big block modified next week, and then back at the 410 sprints for the last race of the 10-week season for these guys. Pace truck puts him out there. They're going to run a 10-lap little feature here, a 10-lap little heat race, and take a look at it. There's your starting grid. There's Jeremy Praise. He ran 1187 of 11.871. That's really fast around this track. No matter how you look at it, Josh Hart in the 58 is going to be there on the outside line. Hunter Crum in the 28, and then Evan Duffy's going to be out there as well. Pace truck's going to lead him around. Little heat race action here at Weedsport, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do. iRacing has changed a lot of the graphics, a lot of the dynamics for what they have going on here. So things have been starting to look pretty darn phenomenal as far as what they do with racing here. If you missed it, we just did a Maximum Sports Cards baseball break, Topps baseball break. That was a lot of fun. Got some good cards out of it. I personally did too. You know, we like to have fun, and I like to support the people that hire me to do things like that. So I bought into the break as well. Pulled me a Mr. Carpenter. Kind of dig it. All right, here we go. I've watched people do that in real life. Open setup race for these guys, and we're going to see just how well they're going to be able to hold on to it and run right here. Pace truck will dive off pit road, which is right there on the exit of 3. And then they'll have an opportunity to get going. There goes the pace truck. Right about there. Excuse me. They're waiting for it. They got it. Green it is. Prey. Digging in hardcore. From Hart Duffy. Jeremy Prey is going to be holding on to that line. Flat run for the drivers. A little bit solid there. There he goes. I think my camera's set on excited because it's bouncing around all over the place. There's Hart. There's Crum. Crum holding on to second place as we speak. I think Duffy had to go to pit road. Jeremy Prey leading by a full second. Little 7 laps to go here. And we're talking 2 minutes of racing for these guys when it comes to the 11-second time. Last time by was the fastest lap for Jeremy Prey, 11.97 for him as he comes around screaming around the track. There he is. Front stretch run. 5 laps to go. You see him just screaming around the track. That is just absolutely insane. How low he gets to the bottom of that turn 3, turn 4. Flattens it out, gets kind of straight, continues that curve around. That's what I was talking. That's what I was talking about when it came to running the line here. He comes around, you see him, he digs in, gets into the corner, it flattens out, he arcs it back in and continues to roll around the corner. 2-second lead now for him and for Jeremy Prey. Hunter Crum, the 28, is going to have a little bit more company. He's got somebody catching him. 2 laps to go here in the heat race. Hart figuring things out, ran the same last lap time. White flag's going to wave for Jeremy Prey as he comes around turn number 1. Backstretch, 2 more turns. For Crum coming around. Jeremy Prey is going to win heat race number 1. Crum will be second. Joshua Hart third. All righty, they're going to get out there. They're going to practice a little bit. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to chill and relax, answer any questions that you may have, you know, because that's what I do. That's how I do it. Yeah, fun stuff. Oh, there he is. Watch a little bit of the practice here and see kind of what they do. Okay, we're just waiting for each other to get out. Let's take a look and see what happens. Dark here in the Weedsport arena. She dives into this corner. This is Joshua Hart, the number 58. Watched him racing just a little while ago, or just a few moments ago. Okay, digs into that corner. Just over the head of him. Dang old machine just drives into the corner. Just whips it in there. Here's Jeremy Prey. What Jeremy Prey does. This is a front stretch. Here you go. Yeah, man. Turn 2. Dig it in the corner, you see it just kind of just turn itself. I don't think he's lit at a throttle yet. Man. The Velo King? Why? I don't know. Is that you, Mr. Duffy? Follow along with this guy right here. Here we go. I don't know who that is. These guys have a lot more talent than I could ever dream of doing. Lap times, best lap time in the session so far. Joshua Hart threw down the best lap time. Oh, Jeremy Prey this time by. Sorry about that. That last time by. Get it, buddy. Get in the gate. Get in the throttle. Get in the throttle. Get in the throttle. You got it. Get you go. Yeah, get it, get it, get it, get it. Right there. Go. Don't let out of that gas. Gotta hold into it. That's what I'm seeing. Dig, dig, dig. There you go. Nice little run for you. Now, as the track has kind of done what it's done, you see the times that have been ran here. The start of qualifying, they ran almost a second faster lap time. So, over the course of the race, that's where it's gonna amount to. There you go. Turning some faster lap times. Mr. Duffy is out there. Nice. Dig it, buddy. Dig it. Whoop. That's what happens when you let out of the throttle on these things. So you just kind of just go. The action of the throttle is what steers this car. That's this machine. That's kind of the harder part about what you see with all of the drivers. Occasionally, you try to find yourself a little extra room, and you lift out of the throttle, but you got to hold on to the throttle to really make it work. Alrighty. 35 lap feature for the drivers here. We're going to see what's going to happen. Here's the grid. Pretty easy. Jeremy Prey, 117 is going to be there, and Hunter Crumb's going to be tracking him down. Hart and Duffy. Duffy had a good little practice session there. I say get out there and sand it. Of course, all of this brought to you by Ryco, ePerformance, Dirt Development League, and Ryco-Motorsports, Ryco-Motorsports.com. For all of the funness that you could ever ask for. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Alrighty. There is Fred the Barney Flagman. There he is. Pace Truck's going to leave him around for 2 laps. And we'll have a little 35 lap feature. Cautions will be on. Caution laps do not count. But I think these guys will be all right. Long run going to be a kicker here. So hope these guys put enough fuel in their setups, and hopefully they'll be able to, get it all worked out. Pace truck around turn 2. It'll be Prey, Crum, Hart, Duffy. That'll be the 410 sprints here. Next week, Big Block Modifieds will be back again. And I wanted to see, I need to make sure I've got the, the race schedule correct. Eldora is in the Big Block Modifieds next week. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of blast. All right, back at it. 117, got a good jump there, but everybody's a little bit closer. I think the timing is going to be a little bit better. Duffy doing a good job. He's hanging on to the back, and now Crum, he's figured something out because he's a little bit closer this time. You never know what you're going to get into with the heat races, so you kind of got to work your way around the track, I think, and these guys have work on their setups as they continue to roll. Jeremy Prey out front. That's your driver. That one heat race number 1. He's going to be high up the track. 28 of Crum's going to be right there. Looks like everybody holding their lap times, being consistent. 12:92 is going to be the fastest lap of the race so far. But that will slick off, and that will change as they come around lap 5. Traction starting to really lose itself. You're starting to see the dust billow in the air in the lights here at Weedsport. There's the dive in the nose cam of Crum, who's about a second off. You see that dust right there starting to billow out. And as they continue to run, it's only going to get worse. Here's Duffy. He's making some good ground here. He is holding on to that 4th place position, but I think he's figured some things out. He's doing all right. Keep going, buddy. Look at all that dust. I like it. Excuse me. Ray, Crum, Hart, Duffy, that's going to be the guys in the race, and they're just kind of enjoying themselves, being reminded 2-second lead, which is about a quarter of the track here for Jeremy Prey. 25 laps to go. They've ran 10 laps already. Can you imagine? Just a short little ditty. Already a good little run. Gets a little bit stretched right there out of turn 4, but you're starting to see that grip is kind of high. Under Crum's utilizing the high line. Hart's just a little bit back. Duffy's doing a good job. He's back here. He's still 4 seconds off, but I tell you what, he's done a good job of keeping it still. Under Crum's starting to catch that time by, as we're seeing that driver right there start to pull the distance. What is that song, You're Going the Distance? Jeremy Prey losing a little bit of ground last time by, 13.47. Crum, actually, I think everybody was faster than the leader that time by, so I think Jeremy Prey's starting to get something figured out there that he did wrong, and he's corrected, come back to it. Gonna do it again. Jeremy Prey holding that 1.4 second lead, but for how long? Because Hunter Crum is getting to that point where he might have something for the driver. He's using that high line. I mean, he's using it hard. That's not the camera I want. That's the one I want. Ooh, caution's going to come out. I think Mr. Duffy had got something going on there. Let's take a look. Ooh, just barely got up on the wall. Oh, man. He's still good to go. Come on now. You got it. Did it toss your wheel? Man, oh, man. Back to live. Mr. Duffy was doing a pretty darn good job. Pace around here and another chance to get back at it. Crum will be a little bit closer to Jeremy Prey this time. And he had that outside line working for him. And back at it again. There they go. Maybe they're catching up to the pace truck. That's what I was kind of wondering here. There he is. They were waiting on the pace truck. Pace truck was apparently waiting on them. Who knows? These things do happen. Oh, goodness. Man, oh man. They were killing it out there. Hopefully you guys are having a good evening. All few of you guys that are watching out there, which I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Pace truck dives off. 3 trucks left in the field. Prey, Crum, Hart, Duffy. 17 laps to go. They dig into the corners. 17, 28, 58. 117 did get a better jump right there, but the 28, he's figured out that high line pretty darn profusely, and he is using that to his advantage. Sending it in, gear box for him. The lines being a little bit different for both of their drivers. The 28, he's able to catch him in 3 and 4 on the high line. You can see that 28, he's still using that high line. He's outside right now. He's caught him. 3 and 4, the 28 of Hunter Crum. Trying to challenge for a pass. Inside, outside move. Little slide job coming your way. Hunter Crum, and now back out front. 3 and 4, 117 right behind him. Still not over just yet. 117 had the lead. All things considered, that high line was, it really came in for Hunter Crum. That's how he held off the lead, but don't count out Jeremy Prey. He's still in the mix. Joshua Hart there in 3rd. Moving and grooving. 10 laps to go here. Weedsport with the Ryco ePerformance Dirt Development League. These guys are been fun. Only 1 caution. And who can blame them? I'd be having a blast too. I'm just no good at the 410s. I am no good. I probably need to go get me a Ryco-Motorsports setup for him. Maybe it'll help me drive better. Whoop. Alrighty, there they are. Crum, Prey, Hart, Duffy. Duffy 3 laps down, but he's out there. Out there still running. That's the key. Get out there, run it again. Keep going. Don't quit. 6 laps to go. Crum out front, 1.4 seconds. Jeremy Prey had a big, long run. And I wondered if the high line was going to come in, and that was where Hunter Crum was going to be able to be successful. Still 5 laps to go. Anything can happen between now and then. We've seen it time and time again. Hunter all the way around, 3 laps to go. Make it 2, keeping the distance. Hunter Prey's lap time's falling off just a little bit. Joshua Hart looked like he was catching him there for a moment, but I think Jeremy Prey is really working himself, working his fingers to the bone. He's doing a good job of holding on to second. He had the lead. Tires fell off. White flag waves. 2 more turns. Rick Crum's going to win it here at Weedsport in the Ryco ePerformance Dirt Development League. What a little drive for him. What a good little drive. Heck yeah. Good drive for him. Good drive for all the drivers. Even Duffy. Duffy got back out there. Enjoy it. Just did some fun stuff. One, 2, and 3. Crumb, Prey, and Hart out there for a photo. Trying to get himself all turned in. There they are. Little photo op for the guys. There they are. Congratulations to them. Race results, of course. Ryco-Motorsports drivers right here. Brown, Prey, Hart, Duffy. Jeremy Prey pretty much had it. He had it on the short run, long run. Mr. Crum figured out the high line. All good things. All good things. Oh, man. Fireworks going off at Weedsport. Fun little ditty. Definitely a fun little ditty. Congratulations to our race winners. We'll be back again next week, and I know that there's been a lot of things going on here in the series, so we'll see what's going to happen here over the next couple of weeks. Congratulations to the race winners. Thank you to Ken and all the guys over at Ryco for allowing me to be a part of their broadcast system. I know that they have a lot that they have going on, and always a good time and always a pleasure to have them there. I thank you all very much. Tomorrow night, Trucks Ultimate Championship Series will be in. Then we'll have the Car Series on Wednesday. Thursday night, we'll have a little cash race for us because we're pretty much off for the rest of the series out there. So I do hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. And if I don't see you, well, then have a good afternoon, a good evening, a good morning.